Summer is actually the perfect time to get it done. With cosmetic surgery, Smith Cosmetic Surgery can help you look the way you want to look, and they have helped these actual patients. I was looking at these before and afters.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe them.
Love them. Dr. Smith has specialized in facial plastic surgery in the Denver area for 30 years. He's helped over 30,000 patients, and he is here today with his practice manager, Lorraine Bowers, to tell us even more about his practice. I could look at these befores and afters all day long, but we want to introduce everyone to you, Dr. Brent and Lorraine. So, Dr. Smith, please tell us a little bit more about your practice. What makes it really stand out?
Well, we just specialize in the face. We're not trying to be a jack of all trades.
Right.
The extension of that term is master of none. So what we want to do is we want to focus on the area, neck, collarbone and above, and that's where we limit our entire practice. We're not trying to do the body. We're just trying to do the best that can be done for the face.
Really specialized.
And
Exactly.
I appreciate that, because these photos, what I love about them is that they look so much better, but it's natural. I just love this.
That's our goal. You know, patients don't want to come out being pulled and tight. That's not the goal. We can pull people as tight as we want, but we want people to look natural. We want them to look like themselves and just look like they've never had anything done, and they just had good genetics.
Right?
Yeah, you don't want someone to know you've had plastic surgery, right? You just want them to say, wow, you look amazing.
Right.
So let's go through some more of your befores and afters. Kind of walk us through what you did for each of these patients.
Okay.
Yeah. I love looking at them all day long.
I know.
We were like, this morning, like, oh my God, this one and this one. It's just like
unbelievable. There they are.
Okay, so here's a lady that we did what we would call a cheek neck mini lift on, where we elevated the cheek, neck, and jowl. Wow. We did some work on her eyes as well, just to make them a little bit more youthful, energetic, vibrant. And then we did some laser work on her skin, which just makes it look more youthful. Here's a lady that we also did a cheek neck mini lift on. We also did work on her eyes. And one of the things that we know that happens as we get older is we lose volume in the face. So in many cases, we're identifying that we need to provide volume, and the best volume that we can add is fat. The fat not only provides the volume, but it has a stem cell effect where it can convert into collagen and elastin fiber, so it gives better support for the overlying skin.
So tell me, that's not a filler, it's fat.
It's using the patient's own fat, so the body completely accepts it as itself. It's not rejected, and so normal fillers, the body immediately is saying, I don't know that I like this here, and it sends little antibodies to go gobble it up, and so it goes away. Whereas your own fat stays semi-permanently.
Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. Like I said, I could look at these all day long. Lorraine, we're going to talk to you. Tell us some of the work that you've had done and why you decided to do it.
You tell it.
You tell it.
Well, Lorraine has always been very, very pretty, and if we look at her pictures, we can see that there was just a little bit of heaviness that was starting to form. Most people would look at her and say, you don't need anything done.
Yeah.
But she could identify that this just made her look not as youthful and vibrant as she desired. So we did, in her case, over several years, we've done an eyelid lift, we've done a cheek neck mini lift. She had a brow lift. We actually even did a rhinoplasty, or nose job. And so none of it has been done to the point that she would look unnatural, but for, I'm going to give your age, 47 years old, she looks she looks like she's in her early 30s.
And she looks gorgeous in person, because sometimes you see these pictures and then you see the person, you know, up close, and it's not quite the same. You have a stunning skin. I mean, just beautiful.
Thank you.
So what made you, go after these specific procedures, and how have they made you feel?
After I'd been working with Dr. Smith for, well, probably 6 months, but after I'd been there for about a year, I moved into a consultation role alongside him with our patients. And I asked him that if he recognized areas on my face that were showing signs of aging. I was 38 at the time, 39 when we did my first procedure, that he would address those so that as I spoke with patients, they were seeing his actual work. And I wanted to advocate for his work, what makes it unique and so artistic, and advocate to the patients, giving them permission to do this by seeing the work on my face.
Just beautiful. And if you don't mind, we have just a little bit of time left. You were lifting your hair up earlier, and you know, a lot of people are concerned about scarring or something.
I mean, we hide the scars up in the hair itself. We follow little folds around the ears, and then I like to tuck the incision in behind the cartilage, so almost in the ear canal itself, and then
Can't
right
see
in the
any
earlobe.
scarring. It's
You won't
amazing.
see a thing. No one would notice any of it at all.
Fabulous.
Just gorgeous.
Yes,
Okay,
thank
you
you
have me sold. It's fabulous. And I love that they
Come
just
on
do the
in.
face. It's fabulous. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And Smith Cosmetic Surgery specializes in surgical and non-surgical procedures on the face. So call them now to book your complimentary consultation and computer imaging session. Their number is 303-741-2211. And you can also find them online at smithcosmeticsurgery.com.
Yeah, and that's a $425 value they're going to get free. So
That's
yes, call
amazing.
now.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
All right, well, do you want to spice up your love life, ladies? Up next on Colorado's Best, we're going to tell you how Ageless Expressions Med Spa is helping women get their groove